right. Welcome. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to hide a menu item from the sidebar here. One of these menu items, how to hide it or disable it with a simple CSS. Okay. Let's say, for example, you want to hide one of these menu items from your client. Okay, you are the agency and you want to hide one of these menu items from your client from you want to uh, you want to hide it so that your client can have access to it, you know, for whatever reasons that you have. um, I'm going to show you how to do that with a simple CSS. You can do it for a particular sub account that you want to hide it from, or you can also make it global. Okay, you can make it general for all your sub accounts in your agency. So I'm going to be showing you how to do that with a simple CSS. All right, so let's go to the agency. So now we are in the agency. To do that, we'll go to settings. Okay, we'll go to company and we'll go to white label. Scroll down to CSS, custom CSS. Okay, where it says custom CSS, and this is where we'll enter the CSS code. So, but first, to do this for a particular sub account, we'll be needing the sub account ID and ID location, and sub account ID location. You will find it here. This is where you find your sub account ID location, where it says location slash. Then this is the ID location. This thing right here, I'm going to highlight it. Okay, so this is your ID, sub account ID location. This is what you'll be using in order to, perform this act. So you will also be needing the menu item ID that you want to hide. Okay, you'll be needing the menu item ID that you want to hide. So first, let's copy the sub account ID. Right, let's copy this, Control C, and we'll go back and we'll say full stop or dot, anyone, full stop or dot, anyone you call it, and we'll paste the ID location. We'll give a space and let's go and copy the menu item ID. So now let's say we want to disable or hide reputation or reporting. So any of these, it can work for any of these menu item here. All right, this thing can work for any of these menu item here with the same exact method. Okay, so we're going to copy. Let's say I want to hide reputation. So I don't want reputation to show up in this sub account. I want to hide it from this sub account. I want to disable it so that the client using this sub account won't have access to it. All right. So I will right click anywhere in the sub account, right click like this, and I'll go to inspect. All right. So I'll click here. Then with this, I'll find the reputation ID. That is the menu item ID, menu item reputation. This is reputation, right? I'll click on it. And to find the reputation ID, that is the menu item ID of reputation. So we need to look for where it says reputation. All right. So where it says ID. So this is ID equals SB underscore reputation. So the ID equals SB underscore reputation. That means the ID of reputation is SB underscore reputation. That's how you know your menu item ID. All right. That's how you know your menu item ID. And I think every menu item ID has this SB underscore. Okay. So this is the ID. ID equals ID. You can see ID here equals SB underscore reputation. So every menu item ID starts with SB, then underscore, then the menu item name. So let's also check for other menu items so that we can confirm if it's all the same. All right. So let's check for media storage. Okay. So you can see the ID for media storage is ID. You can see it here. ID equals SB underscore app dash media. So how you know your menu item ID is it starts with SB then underscore SB then underscore. So this for media storage is ID ID equals SB underscore app media. So let us also check for site. All right. So this is the you can see the site ID says ID equals SB underscore sites, right? ID equals SB underscore sites. So that's how you know your menu item ID. It starts with SB underscore, then the menu item name. So this is for site. So let's go back to the reputation because reputation is what we want to hide or disable. So um, let's look for reputations ID. So this is for reputation because it says ID equals SB underscore reputation. So this is the one we need because this is the one we want to hide. ID ID equals SB underscore reputation. So this is the one we need. So I'm going to copy this SB underscore reputation. Copy this then. Okay. So now I will go to my agency here, custom CSS. So this is the first of all we copied the sub account location ID, which is this, which is this. First of all, we copied this, which is the sub account location ID, the sub account that we want to hide the menu item from. So now that we have copied the menu item ID, I will say hash tag, then I'll paste the menu item ID, then I'll open the bracket. I'll put a bracket here, bring it down. So now I'll say display non important. is the code. So this is the CSS code. So now I'm going to save this. All right. So let's go back to our sub account. So remember, what we want to hide is reputation. So I'll refresh this. All right. If you look very well, the reputation is gone. We don't have reputation here again. So it's hidden now. Okay. So anybody in this sub account can have access to it because it's hidden. You can't find the reputation again. So it's not here again. So that's how you hide your menu item, right? That's how you hide it from a particular sub account. And if you want to make it global, let's say you want to make it general in all your sub accounts, all you need to do is come here and delete the sub account location ID. Delete this sub account location ID. Going to delete it from the code, right? So now we only have the menu item ID that we want to have, and click on save changes, right? So now we are going to check other sub account to see if it's still there. So first, it's not in this sub account, so you can see it's not here. So now let's check other sub account to see if it's there. Right, so I'll go to this test account here. So this is another sub account. So and if you look where, you can see it's not here. Okay, so it's not in this sub account. That means it's general. Okay, so let me check another sub account again. Let's check this sub account. All right, so this is another sub account. So you can see it's not in this sub account. All right, so you can see it's not. That means it's general now. So it's hidden from all sub accounts. So it's general, right? So let's go back to our normal sub accounts. Clever system. Okay. And if you want to bring it back, simple. Just have to delete the code, and it it will reappear again. It will be back. So that's how you hide your menu item. Okay, it's easy and simple. You just have to know the CSS code. Okay, you just have to know the CSS code, and that's it.